Hey beauties, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Riri, and I love photo shoots. I am actually getting ready now to go to a photo shoot and do makeup. I cannot say who it is right now because it's kind of an important person in our little town. But if by the time this goes up, I'm allowed to say, it'll be posted right here. Again, excuse my voice. I'm pushing through, y'all. I'm pushing through. But I decided I don't do these very often, but I just wanted to sit down and do a very casual, chatty, get ready with me type thing. Not going to discuss the products a whole lot. We're just going to chat and be beauty family like I want for us to be. So I hope everyone is doing well. I would love to know what everyone is going to be for Halloween. I still have not decided because of my 5 looks. I'm most likely obviously going to pick one of my 5 looks I'm doing for my Halloween week. So we shall see. I don't really know. Yes, I'm going to be trying this today. Oh, I'm so excited. I've had so many of my friends reach out to me and ask me, are you going to sell that? If you sell that, please let me know. Like the second one, but I don't know. And that's the reason I didn't put it in the giveaway because I was like, bitch, that's gorgeous. But yeah, I want to know what everybody's going to be, and maybe like on Friday, well, you guys will actually see this afterwards, I think, so this won't work, but I might ask you guys like in comments or something at the end of my Halloween week and see what you guys think I should be for actual Halloween. It won't technically be on Halloween, it'll be for a Halloween party we're going to. Hopefully I am 100% by then because the party is outdoors and we're staying the night outdoors. Like everybody camps out and like the people that we are friends with have like a lot of land out there and they have this massive Halloween party every year. And it's a little bit far away, so we definitely would, stay the night if we went. But I think that is so freaking cool to just like get up all your favorite friends and everyone come over, everyone sleep in tents and stuff like that. I love that idea. And my photo shoot today, my sister is going with me. I'm super excited about that because I have not been mentally on my A game, as you guys could probably tell from watching Halloween week. I don't know what it is. I think when I get sick, I just become very emotional. And I'm not an emotional person. I mean, literally, like, I don't talk about my feelings. I don't cry. I don't, none of that shit affects me. I don't, you know what I mean? It doesn't bother me, that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I've just been very, very emotional and just not myself, I guess, recently. And I hope it is just from being sick. It's definitely not like the winter blues or weather blues that people like to say. I am the complete opposite of that. I always thrive when it is colder weather. I'm just a cold weather person and I hate summertime. You guys have heard me say that before, I'm sure, but I'm just not, I don't like to be hot. And I also get migraines and stuff like that, especially when I do get flushed or get hot or I'm in the sunlight too much, things like that. So yeah, I thrive in the wintertime when everybody else is depressed and miserable. But yeah, I've just been not on my A game and I've been like really forgetful and just different things. So I asked my sister if she would please go with me today, just to kind of be my right-hand man and like help me set up and stuff like that. And I'm so grateful for her. I'm so grateful she can go with me, and she's also like dealing with a lot in her life, and it's like I always feel like when I'm at a low, I feel like everyone else I know is as well. So then it's really hard to try to be there for the other people in your life. You know what I mean? It's really, really hard when you already suffer depression and anxiety and you're going through like a heavy, heavy bout, which I have been for a year. It's hard to try to be there for other people. So I hope that if you are someone that does not suffer anxiety and depression, that you maybe will take it a little bit easy on your friends and family that do. You guys know that I am an advocate and I am going to preach and preach and preach and talk about mental illness until the day that I am no longer on this earth. And then even after then, I hope people remember me and realize Like, it's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay to be different. It's okay to not be like everyone else. And that's something that I kind of fell into that from a very, very young age. At 8 and 9 years old, I was already like, I do not want to look like anyone else. I do not want to dress like anyone else. And it was kind of not funny, because getting bullied at any age or for any reason is not funny and it's not okay. But I think that's why now I have such a protective mechanism for myself. And I kind of, take things with a grain of salt, if you will. I use comedic, things often in response to myself, with haters and stuff like that. But even as a little girl, I was like, I already know I'm different. I already know I'm weird, and I moved to the beat of my own drum. And so I just didn't care. And I always just wanted to look different. I was the one that, if someone was picking on someone else, I was like, excuse me, this person's not doing anything to you. And that's kind of what I've always told my son too. And I think that's the part that kind of makes me angry with society in general, is that we are always bystanders. And so often we won't speak up and we won't say something in defense of someone else. I understand there are situations. I mean, I've witnessed a murder when I was 13. I hope we're allowed to say that word on here. Oh God. But, obviously in that case, I was not going to get involved. I was a 13-year-old little girl. But I feel like because of our fear of something else happening to us, or someone being offended at us interfering, so to speak, we don't. And that's not okay. I feel like if you see someone being beaten, and, if you see somebody in a parking lot that's getting, attacked by someone else, or, you see a kid getting bullied and chased on the bus after school, which I have witnessed, fucking speak up. Like, say something. I mean, I don't understand why we have this fear that, oh God, I can't say a word. I'm going to offend somebody. Would you rather offend somebody or see somebody die or get hurt? Like, I don't understand that, mentality. I had to turn my fan on, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm sorry if we're going to hear the fan, but I'm hot. I keep getting like super, super cold and then super, super hot, which if anyone's ever had a cold or not felt well, then you know how that is. But yeah, it irritates me. So again, I mean, I've always been used to being picked on. I've been picked on since I was 8 and 9 years old. I had big, humongous, fluffy hair. I'll show y'all a picture. So that's little old me. I was about 15 or 16 here. But imagine the hair bigger and almost white blonde. That is how I looked when we lived in Hawaii. Your girl's always been cute, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I knew I was different. I've always known I was different. And I always have geared towards different people. And that's something that people ask me and have asked me, why are you so, on the defense or for the LGBTQ community? And I've always loved drag queens and stuff like that. I've been, since RuPaul did what was his name? Music video way back in the day. I know I'm old. But here's my thing. Here's why I relate so much. First and foremost, I have had female relationships and stuff like that. I have had many family members, friends, etc., who are a part of the LGBTQ community. So, of course, I'm going to be respectful of other people, period. I mean, I just am. But here's my thing. I have been bullied and picked on my entire life. I have always been my own true self. I have never in my life, ever felt like I had to try to be something that I was not. If I was hated for who I am, then oh well. I'd rather be hated for who I am than idolized for something that I'm not. That is why I relate so much to people in the LGBTQ plus community, because I've always felt different. I have always felt out of place, weird, a unique person, if you will. And I respect the hell out of anyone who just wants to live their life in their own natural, beautiful way, without someone degrading them, without someone taking away who they are as a person on the inside. It doesn't matter who you love. It doesn't matter who you believe in, who you don't believe in. That's like I have friends that are no longer my friends that they're very, very Christian. And they don't think that I'm Christian enough because I cuss, because I drink alcohol occasionally. Oh my God. I'm so hungry. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 8:14. So mama hasn't had any breakfast, but I don't want to like eat and, get the bubble guts at this photo shoot, especially when it's a VIP claim, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I relate. I relate to anybody who genuinely just wants to be themselves. I relate to people that are different, that are unique, that don't always feel like they fit in, because I understand how that feels. I have never felt good enough ever in my life. I have never felt like I am worthy of the love that I, feel like I should have gotten. And I don't mean like, excuse me, I don't feel like necessarily from family, which even family, but I don't know. I feel like I'm such a good person to other people, and I have dealt with so fucking much in my life, you guys. Like, you guys have no idea the shit that I've been through. A lot of people don't. And at the end of the day, all any of us wants, is to just be loved and accepted for who we are. You know what I mean? We don't want to feel like we're trying to prove ourselves, and still get shitted on. Like, nobody wants to do that. But, I mean, I relate to so many people on a more personal level. And I don't know. I guess for me, my mantra is just, I love and respect everyone. And my mom taught us from very, very, very little, like, you better not hate on anyone else just because they're different than you. We are all beautiful. We are all created as one. We all go through the same things. And the only thing I ever want you to base your like or dislike for someone on is respect. Ooh. And that's how I live my life. If you respect me, I'm going to respect you. Period. I don't care if you're black, if you're white, if you're gay, if you're straight, if you're, if you practice witchcraft, if you don't believe in God, if you're a holier than thou devout Christian. I don't care. As long as you respect me, then I'm okay with you, and I love you, and I accept you for who you are. The notion that just because someone is different from us means we have to disrespect them, or because we don't understand their path, we don't understand their walk of life or their reasoning for things, it's not for us to understand. You know what I mean? We all are different. People always say, oh, well, with the whole racism thing, which I think is a crock of fucking shit. We're so different. We're so different. Yeah, dummy. We're all different inside our own four walls. I'm totally different from my son and my husband. I'm totally a different person, human being, than my mother is, than my sister is. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if you genuinely think about it, genuinely sit down and think about it, and I'm talking to anyone who has ever said, I don't like black people, I don't like white people, I don't like gay people, I don't understand drag queens. At the end of the day, sit down honestly, and ask yourself and think to yourself how much you actually have in common with every living soul on this earth. We all want to be happy. We all just want to live a free life. We want our children to be successful if that is something that we have. If we have kids or want to have kids, we want to be successful. We want to be happy in life. If we get married, we want to have a successful marriage. We want to be healthy. There's so much that should bring us closer together. So many things that are positive and beautiful and light in this world. So many things that we do share the same love for, music, arts, things like that I don't understand why there's such a fucking disconnect. I really don't, you guys. I mean, I get slammed all the time for my mouth, and I don't really give a shit. If you don't like me, don't watch me. That's how I see it. If you don't like me, you don't like my personality, you don't like my language, then I can't force you to watch me. I can ask you to respect me. I can ask you to, not always just pay attention to the colorful language, but pay attention to how passionate I am about this. Pay attention to how empowering I am of other people. And that's one of the main things that I've been focused on since 2014 in my group is like, or on Facebook and stuff, is just being empowering to other people. That's another reason why I say beauties. I don't say, oh, hi, ladies. It's not just ladies that wear makeup. And also I feel like ladies is too formal. I'm not a formal bitch. I've always said I'm classy and sassy and a little bit ghetto. Like, this is me. You know what I mean? I have a mouth on me. I don't hold back or refrain on things that I say or, how I'm feeling about things. I'm going to be very blunt and open and honest. If at any time I feel like I am going to speak on something that could be a trigger warning to someone else, I'm of course going to let you guys know that, Aside from that, I watch all types of people from all walks of life, and, I respect the fact that I already know that I have, sorry guys, my alarm's going off. I already know and understand that I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Like, I even watch some of you that say, you don't like colorful language or you don't cuss or whatever the case may be. So the fact that you come to my channel and you watch me and you love me and respect me for me, when I say thank you to you guys, I genuinely mean thank you. I honestly, this is something that brings me so much joy. I I have such debilitating anxiety and depression. I literally don't go anywhere, you guys. Like at all. I don't go anywhere. And then if and when I do, I ask my son to go with me. My husband goes with me, things like that. I even have, my sister friends that invite me over, and I'm like, I can't. I love my sister friends. I love my mom. I want to go see the people that I love. But at the same time, my fear of anything outside of this home is so debilitating to me that, honest to God, if I didn't have to go pay bills or go grocery shopping, I won't leave my house. And maybe some people don't understand that. Some people won't ever understand me or depression or anxiety or anything like that. I feel like for me, though, I've been through so much in my life that I feel like has changed me and made me the type of person that I am today. And that's hard, we want to be understood. I try to, depict who I am and in the most, honest, raw way without also being offensive to other people or, being too much for other people to handle, only because I know that there are things that do trigger other people. But I've been through a lot, and that is the reason that I am the way that I am today. And I'm working on it. I genuinely am. That's why I haven't been on Facebook in 2 months plus. But, sometimes I feel like I have to take a step back and look at why I'm doing this, and then anything negative doesn't tend to affect me as much. We're always going to have negative criticisms. I will say it, over and over again, and I have said it over and over again. It doesn't matter if you're doing good or bad, honey. People are going to judge you, plain and simple. That is the nature of the beast. Also, the more success you begin to gain in life, people are going to be jealous. People are going to talk shit about you. When you're different from other people and you're not doing things by the book, people are going to hate on you. And I don't speak about it. I don't, talk about the shit that people say to me or have done to me and stuff like that. But even when I post like clothing hauls and stuff like that, I watch my comments like a hawk, because a couple of them I have gotten very, very derogatory comments on. And I could lash out. I could respond to these people, but I don't. I literally just block them and I move along, you know what I mean? Because I know that at the end of the day, that those two people that leave a disgusting remark about me doing a clothing haul and being fat, y'all already know I'm fucking fat. And if you're gonna clown me, at least be original. I already know I'm fat. I know my teeth are busted. Like, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I have to remind myself, just like I want you all to remind yourself, look at how many people's lives you could be changing. Look at how many positive people are there. Look at how many people comment and say thank you. You know what I mean? Look at how many beauties could be watching me and be like, damn, man, I always feel self-conscious and I'm this size too, and you know, that looked really good on her, or I could see myself wearing that. At the end of the day, that is what I have to look at, not the hate. And I think because of the modeling and stuff, I learned to kind of have thick skin, if you will. There's a hair on me. I cannot find it. Because I was told that I was too fat, I was too ugly, I was too disgusting. Only black photographers wanted to work with me. I should kill myself. I got that quite a few times. And now looking back, if someone were to say that now to me, I would be like, all right, buddy, you know, have a nice day. But back then, man, it stung. It really stung. To tell someone that you don't even know that they should go kill themselves because they're overweight, especially when they're literally just trying to fulfill a dream. Makeup and modeling is me. This is who I am. This is what I love. And I have not been in front of a camera in almost 2 years. And that's sad. And once I do kind of work through my mental stuff right now and kind of get through this hurdle, if you will, I'm going to start modeling again. And if people don't like it, oh well. This is who I am. But I mean, I love doing my videos and stuff like that. I love being on a platform where I can really open up to other people and, you know, respond to other people, get to know other people. There's like nothing more that fuels me. And especially having anxiety and depression, that's where I was going, talking about I don't leave my house. Especially having anxiety and depression and not really leaving my house very often. This is my outlet. This is my medicine. This is my drug. You know what I mean? This is what helps keep me grounded. It's what brings me joy, obviously, aside from, you know, my family and stuff. But, you know, when I tell you guys thank you, man, I mean that genuinely from the bottom of my heart. Like, this has been something that has changed my life, and I do hope to be successful. I hope to one day be able to, you know, support my family and stuff. Hold on, my sister's here, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm back. My sister brought me a coffee. If y'all don't know, these are the only kind of coffees I drink. So when I say coffee, I don't mean a hot pot of coffee because I would throw up. So my sister's here. I'm going to try to hurry up and like rush through this. And then I have to leave in like 10 minutes. Luckily, the place is literally like right down the street. But, so yeah, I mean, I want you guys to know and understand my level of love and respect for you guys and my love of this. This is what I'm truly passionate about, especially doing other people's makeup. Like, I am so fucking stoked for today. And even, like, being sick and stuff like that. And at first I was like, no, I don't need to go do this. And I was having that stupid fucking self-doubt thing kind of pop up on me. And I was like, no, you know what? I deserve this. And that's something else. We have to remind ourselves that we are deserving of the blessings that are coming our way. And not allow other people to take that from us. Just saying. You know, other people don't have to live your life. They don't have to sleep in your four walls. That's why I've always told people my best advice to everybody is live for your four walls. You know what I mean? Like, focus on your four walls. Make sure that you are happy and healthy, you know, mentally, physically, everything. And then even when people ask me for advice about relationships or friendships, whatever, my only advice, I don't ever say, oh, I hate so-and-so. Oh, my God, they fucked up, so you should leave them or you should do this or that. My advice to everyone my entire life pretty much has been when the bad outweighs the good, it's time to go. You know what I mean? Like, and even in that kind of stuff, if a friend's going through some shit, don't make them feel like shit because they're staying in a situation that you don't understand. First of all, it's none of your business. Second of all, it's our job as friends to be supportive and love our friends and family, not to judge them. Just saying. I'm going in with my new Christmas cookie. I'm trying it with y'all for the first time. This highlight is banging. I'm loving it so much. I'm actually going to put this on with a throwaway applicator because I'm sick and I ain't trying to get myself re-sick when I'm not sick. Anyway, I'm living for this eye look. The mini breaker works beautifully, as does my lime crime palette that I've had for like 412 years. But yeah, Just, you know, I wanted to be chatty and be candid. It might be a little pink for this eye look. We're just gonna go with it, guys. It'll be okay. That color is stunning, and his formula is amazing. I love it. I might have put like a nude or brownie nude lip liner with this, just because this is slightly pink for the look. But yeah, I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. You can pop up in here, come say hi. Oh, Lord. You're gonna be on the YouTube, girl. She's like, oh God. That's my sister Jamie, you guys. Everyone. And I'm thankful for her, because it would be a shit show without her today.
Well, I'm glad I could be of some assistance.
Girl, me too. All they see is boobs, so make them like,
Oh, Lord. Girl, I look a mess today, too.
I know, I told Brett, I was like, I need to at least do some kind of makeup, because I already look like the Crypt Keeper.
Girl, shit, me too.
So, I'm literally going to throw this on, you guys. I'm going to curl my lashes and throw on some of this mascara, and then I'm going to call it a day. So, thank y'all for getting ready with me. I love you beauties so much, and if you like this video at all, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I'd love to have you be part of my beauty family. I promise I don't always sound like this. And remember to be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.